it has been so long since I have come up here. I have missed being in front of the camera. I have missed posting for you guys. I have missed you guys. It's been a few months, like 3 months ago that I posted my last video. Oh my goodness. So where have I been? So in today's video, we're gonna be talking about where I've been, what's been going on in my life, and what's to come on the channel. So make sure you stay tuned. So if you are returning, welcome. And if you are new to the channel, welcome back. So just so you know a little bit about me, I'm Shay with It's Shay's Life, which is a lifestyle channel that consists of vlogs, makeup tutorials, fashion hauls, relationship tips and advice, and all showing life after a toxic relationship. So where do I even start? So in September, 3 months ago, has it really been 3 months? I got a new job, so I am now working a full-time and a part-time job. And I am an in-home therapist. So that means that I go to clients' homes to do therapy with them, and I work with kids up until adults. And I drive a lot. Some days I'm doing probably like 115 miles in one day. So I'm out there trekking. With my hectic job and all kind of stuff, I have not been able to post. I have not been able to do any channels, and I hate it. I absolutely hate it. So in those 3 months, I've also had an emotional breakdown. I am in this stage of trying to overcoming burnout. So it hasn't just been for 3 months of me like working 2 jobs. So I've worked 2 jobs pretty much all my life. I think it was a mix of not doing self-care, and I go 110% in everything that I do. So I'm going 100% at the full-time job, 100% at the part-time job, and there's no me time. I was really waking up working, going to sleep working, and then over and over and over again. On top of that, with grad school being as crazy as it was, and with the relationship that I was in, it was very overwhelming. I was telling one of my friends recently that it was almost like I was living a double life. So at home it was one thing, dealing with dating an abuser, and then at school trying to make sure or make it seem like everything's okay, working with my clients, all that kind of stuff. So it's just a lot. And so I think over years of constantly going, and not always practicing self-care, my body finally came to a point where it said, I'm done. Like, done. It was that morning that I realized I had reached my breaking point, because I was running late and I had fussed at the dogs. And then my dad said, well, you're a little irritated this morning. And then I got upset that he called me out on being irritated. And I literally boo-hoo cried all the way to my client's house. So yeah, so that's basically what's been going with me over the past 3 months. With all that going on, I have not been able to do the things that I enjoy doing, that I love doing, such as making videos and putting them out there, posting on my Instagram page or my my Facebook page. So with all that being said, things are changing. Over this month that I have been dealing with burnout, I have really been reflecting and really going to God in prayer and saying, what is going on? Like, why am I so burnt out? Why am I dealing with all this? And one thing that I was reminded of is that when we're not walking in our purpose, the purpose that God has created for us and destined for us, like, we're gonna tend to be burnt out by trying to do all these things, and if we're not putting God first. So I've also realized that it's very important for myself and for others that we walk in what God has for us, because I believe that not only is me coming up here and posting YouTube videos therapeutic for me and getting me through my healing journey, but it can also be therapeutic for you guys, or help you guys be able to see that you're not alone in this journey and in this fight. Whether it be dealing with toxic relationships, whether it be looking for a new fashion or makeup, or even like dealing with burnout. Like, I want to be as transparent as possible, letting you guys know like the nitty-gritty of the stuff that I work through. So the question is, when will I begin posting again? My goal is the end of January to the middle of February. I'm going to start out where I left off for the last vlogging video, with my birthday week or weekend, and then new content. So my goal is still to post 2 videos a week. I will update you guys if that does change. I also have another YouTube channel called Shades of Injustice, which I started literally like 2 months after I got out of my relationship. So on that channel, I'll be focusing more on like what is domestic violence, sexual assault, different types of abuse, etc. And on this channel, I'll be talking about my personal journey through going through an abusive relationship, through healing after the abusive relationship. With that being said, I am super nervous, but I'm looking forward to sharing in my journey with you guys. It's very nerve-wracking to be able to come forth and say, okay, this is exactly what I dealt with, like this is the red flags you need to look out for, this is what, you know, dating this type of person can look like, and all that kind of stuff. And obviously it's not going to look the same for every relationship, but being that transparent and being that vulnerable is scary. And truthfully, part of me was super nervous to even be that vulnerable, because not sure if my ex's family would see the video and what they would say to me, his friends, all that kind of stuff, or even if he sees this stuff, and like I guess the backlash that will come from it. But one thing that I am learning is that I need to stop worrying about what everybody else thinks and what everybody else is gonna say, because this is my journey, this is my story, and what I experience is my truth. I wanna be able to share my truth with you guys, because this is such a, like, so many people are dealing with this type of relationship. And I deal with clients who are dealing with this type of stuff all the time, and they keep getting in these cycles of abusive relationships, and I was in one. And I don't want to see any more women or men get in these cycles or be in these types of relationships. I want it to stop. And I'm hoping and praying that by you guys tuning in to my story, I'll be able to impart some things to you and help you out, so that way you can get out of this relationship, get out of that cycle. If there's anything that you guys specifically want me to talk about, make sure you leave it in the comments below, and I'll make sure to do some videos on that. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at itshayslife to know when I am going to be posting and see what kind of content I got over there, which is a little bit different than here on the YouTube channel. But like I said before, sharing our testimonies helps with our healing journey, and I am ready to be whole. So I'm excited, and I hope you guys are excited as well. And please bear with me as I am basically bearing my soul. I think that's it. And I will probably talk more about burnout in another video. Thanks for joining me today, and I will see you guys in the new year. So Merry Christmas, Happy Thanksgiving, Happy New Year. I'm so excited and nervous at the same time, but thank you for bearing with me, and I'm excited for the journey we're about to embark on together. And remember, we're only growing from here. Talk to you guys later. Bye.